Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear KSI. Happy birthday to... I did a prime tattoo on my face and you didn't call me. You think we are gonna... Happy birthday, KSI. No. You see this? See this? Fuck you and your birthday, KSI. Fuck you, bro.
Alright geezers, Big Man Earth Apologist, rocking the fuck out on acoustic violin as the water reaches my ankles. It really is a sinking ship. I don't know what went wrong. I really don't know what I fudged in the algorithm to make it hate me so much. Maybe I tried it on with the algorithm's wife. And they're not happy with me, dear viewer. The algorithm is not happy with me right now. But we'll keep going until morale improves. We'll keep it up. In today's Breaking Truves, birthday boy gets a present he did not want nor expect. The Oliver Tunji stalker, the fella who's been tattooing KSI's name all over his body until he gets a phone call from the geezer. He's not happy. He's getting, like Björk stalker vibes now. He's been seen in this video going full nutter mode. And rule one, dear viewer, my wonderful budding enthusiast, never go full nutter. Alright, he's gone full fucking nutter mode. This is red level nutter mode. And he's not happy. He's not happy that he, by his own choice and free will and agency, tattooed KSI's name all over his body and has yet to receive a phone call from the guy. Big man Oliver Tunji, happy birthday, mate. Yep, 32 this year. Fuck me. Where have the years gone? I'm going to be 25. 1 foot in the grave. It's over for me, dear viewer. I'll be honest now. It is over for me. Just put me down now. Take me round back and 2 behind the ear. Let's just get it over with. Because I was so young, all the boys said I could have been a model. And look at me now. It's a disaster. It really is. I wanted so much from life, and here I am, circling the drain on a channel I thought was already dead, and somehow we've dug below the rock bottom. We're in the basement of the rock bottom now. Fucking hell. But no, Oliver Tunji, mate, please do not acknowledge this guy. If you receive any phone calls in the night, KSI, man, why aren't you responding to my messages? I've been writing, you still ain't calling, man. Please ignore this man. Please continue to ignore this man. We cannot reward idiocy, okay? Like/dislike, comment and subscribe. We cannot reward this sort of behaviour. Because if my idiocy's not getting rewarded, this fucker's certainly shouldn't be. I put in more effort and I don't go full nutter mode. Apart from like once or twice a week. But barring those instances, I don't go full nutter mode. This guy lives in full nutter mode. In hysteria and paranoia and anger. And I'm mostly just anger at this point. So, I'm better than this guy, is what I'm getting at. I'm a little bit of a Fruit Loop, but I'm a Fruit Loop in an endearing way. This guy's mentally ill. This guy's sick. So please don't acknowledge him, Mr. Tunji. If you are watching, probably not. I've got the President of the United States watching these videos, but I'm stuck in single digits, so not sure how that works. Really, I don't know how that works. And do comment below, what is something you would like to see? Yeah, what would you like to see me cover? There hasn't been a lot of slop, I'll be honest. We're in a bit of a slop shortage. Should we do slop plus? Because I've only done 4 minutes and I need to get to the 10-minute mark. And realistically, I don't think I could talk about this for 10 minutes. So maybe I open the folder. All right. Since you've been tolerable. I'll open the folder. What do we have? What do we have here? There really hasn't been a lot of stuff going on. Oreos are to release Selena Gomez flavoured cookies, and I'm getting flashbacks to the Elton John Marmite. Honestly, I was fucking livid. It tasted nothing like the guy. You should have seen me. I was practically goose stepping back to Sainsbury's, Marmite jar in hand. I want my fucking money back. Limited edition Elton John Marmite. It tastes nothing like the fucker. So, will these taste like Selena Gomez? Oh, I hope not. I really fucking hope not. I get them confused. Is Selena Gomez the loud Hispanic one? That narrows it down, doesn't it? In other Truves, Billy Mitchell, the Billy Mitchell Pac-Man man, has essentially been doing a victory lap over his victory over Carl Jobst, the Carl Jobst man. No relation to Steve Jobst, the albino race offender himself, the Kiwi racialist. And I like this sort of thing. He puts on a good show, this Billy Mitchell fella. Kind of like Keemstar in that way. He's a dickhead. He's an abhorrent, evil little man. But he knows what he is. You know what I mean? He's not coming online acting like Saint Mary Josephine or whatever the fuck. He's a good bloke. He's a good bloke at being a bad bloke. And that's what I like about him. He's a bit like me, but with more viewers. And I haven't been following, honestly. I mean, is he going to get his money? Is he going to get his money's worth from this lawsuit? If you remember, a few weeks back now, I did cover it. I cover everything. Hear it here first. Last honest man on the internet. Like, slash, dislike, comment, and subscribe. I was talking about how Carl Jobst very predictably had filed for bankruptcy, much like my dear old father before him, much like many great scumbags before him, essentially using bankruptcy as leverage to get out of paying the ruling. I'm not sure if he'll be successful in that. Billy Mitchell, the Billy Mitchell Pac-Man man Jobst, has apparently been quite confident in his ability to take this man's money and buy a big fuck off truck with it. So that's good, isn't it? That's good. In other Truves, you see what I mean? There's not a lot of slop. Speaking of slop, my slop is better. This is a video by, what's his name? Shad M Brooks, the Shadmeister. No fucking clue. He's another one of these Kiwis. He thinks he's an artist. He spends a lot of his time playing with swords in my back garden. His channel's been dying, but unlike mine, he's been, I suppose, blaming it on shadow banning, which is, the go-to for all talentless hacks that can't get arrested. They blame it on some ominous force shutting him down, man. When in reality, no, you're just putting out content people don't want to watch. I can live with that fact, just about. No, really, I don't know where it went so wrong. I don't. Because I'm making the same shite I've been making this entire time. Oh, dear viewer, it was good, wasn't it? Towards the end of the first channel, I was getting about 1,000 views per video, which, relatively, for a channel without even 200 subscribers, we were getting somewhere. We were building momentum, and now it's back to square one. So do comment below if there's anything you would like to see me do. Anything, really. Do you want me to set some things on fire? Comment below. I'll do it. Oh, I do love my viewers, all 2.5 of them, because one of them is in and out of some sort of mental rehab facility. Good old dum-dum cord. Oh, he comes by once every blue moon, he leaves a little comment and he disappears into the night like some scarlet-lipped lover. But no, this Shad Brooks fella, he's a guy who makes AI slop and then pretends he's an artist. I make AI slop, but I don't have any illusion. Bar the multiple times I've called myself the Warhol of the internet, I don't have any sort of illusions that what I'm making is slop. You know what I mean? This guy, it's really bizarre. It's like ransom notes with art. He puts his girlfriend or wife's face onto like some AI generated image of Supergirl, I believe, and it's really scary. This is like serial killer behaviour. He he just sort of duct tapes his wife's face onto these AI scantily clad images of, you know, super women, and it's really, really fucking bizarre. Like, honestly, excuse me. Rude little bastard, honestly. I completely lost my train of thought now. Well, he's not fucking the blanket, he's having a go at me. What a little shit munching bastard, honestly. What was I saying? Yeah, this geezer, he makes like AI versions of ransom notes using his wife's face. It's really bizarre, and he gets really touchy when people take the piss out of him for it, because, I mean, let's face it, he is a piss-takeable individual. You know, oh, the urine samples you could make from this man, the amount of piss taking. Honestly, I feel my life force is being drained. Oh, God. Imagine that. Imagine being so desperate for attention and yet being starved of it. Fuck me. What does that say about me, dear viewer? Really? What does that say about me? Even this geezer can have forums dedicated to him. Taking the piss out of him. Oh, God. But yeah, he makes slop videos on youtube.com. And he gets really upset when people take the piss out of him playing with swords in his back garden. And that's not a euphemism, by the way. He actually plays with real swords. So that's unfortunate, innit? In other truths, a tourist claims he was barred from entry to US after JD Vance meme was found on his phone. I'm totally out of the loop on this one. I'll be honest. I don't get it. I just realised I could do these videos a lot easier if I just screen recorded my phone as I scroll through these images. Why the fuck am I doing it the way I'm doing it? It takes hours to do it the way I'm doing it, because I have to send them to my computer individually, and then I have to put them in the editing software, and then I have to line up individual images with the... Why don't I just screen record this? I'm such a fucking idiot. Honestly, I've been doing this shite for almost a year now, and I just realised I could save hours of time. Why aren't I screen recording? I'm just looking at the thing I'm going to put on my computer anyway. Oh, fuck. Well, I've started now. I've started, so I'll finish. I'm out of the loop on this one. Because, like, fair enough, if this geezer was found with one of these, you know, ridiculous photo edits of the Vice President, I'd understand why he would be detained. But the image he was found with on screen here is just a picture of the guy. So I'm really fucking confused. Like, yeah, alright, if he was found with that picture of him photoshopped to look like some little Austrian boy with a lollipop, I'd get that, right? I'd understand why he would be detained by, you know, a poor man's fascist state. But this is just an image of the geezer, so I'm really confused, honestly. In other truths... Aidan Ross reacts to the irrationality of pie. And
what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm with him on this. I don't get that.
Bro, am I gonna get banned?
Yeah, I don't get that either, frankly. That does not make sense to me. In other truths, closing this video... Woman proves my point again. Sabrina Carpenter, if you remember in a previous video, I did touch on it. I said very iconically, very famously, I did say that this woman is desperate to be Madonna, failing to realise Madonna was desperate to be Marilyn Monroe. Sabrina Carpenter, clearly a fan of Big Man Earth Apologist, she has cut out the middle woman now, and she's just LARPing as Marilyn Monroe now, without any of the charisma or the charm, or dare I say the sex appeal. You know, this woman is a pale, or, well, tanned imitation of the source material. And I mean, putting yourself side by side with a sex icon, it's never going to look good for you, sweetheart. You know what I mean? She doesn't have it, right? I'm a womanologist. I'm a self-proclaimed lady whisperer. I know when a woman has it, and you should go to the doctors just in case. No, you know what I mean? When a woman has that X factor, this woman does not have that X factor. She faced backlash following her album sleeve, Man's Best Friend. It's a new album. Maybe it's out already. I don't know. I don't care. And a lot of terminally online 14-year-olds accused her of sexually objectifying herself on this album sleeve. Which, if that's the case, what do you call the women that are on places like OnlyFans? If that image of her on her hands and knees like a dog is objectification, then maybe we owe an apology to all of those right-wingers who say the same thing about OnlyFans. You know, this network, this economy of online prostitution. You can't have it both ways, I'm afraid. Either it's all objectification and women should have more self-respect, or it's all fine and it's all above board. Because, I mean, let's face it, that album sleeve is vanilla in comparison to some of the things women are doing at the behest for the money and entertainment of men. Men are the sole beneficiaries in all of this nonsense. And I've already brilliantly, wonderfully, poetically waxed about how men are to blame for the epidemic of online prostitutes. I've already done it, dear viewer. I'm a feminist. Alright, I call women whores because I care about them. Okay. And now it's starting to dawn on me why no one watches this. I'm really annoyed. I am really fucking annoyed that I've been doing it wrong the whole time. I could just be screen recording myself doing this. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's terrible. That's really terrible. Anyway, I need to really have a long, hard sit down and think about what I want out of life, where my life is headed, how long I've got left. Honestly, I'm on death's door. I'm 25 this year. So, I love you. God bless yourself. And I'm sorry you had to hear it from me, sweetheart.